Shh, it's starting.
There are kids in this world who are different. Special.
I think it's a hoverboard.
They look like us and they act like us. But they are not us.
You're Mother Nature.
Who wants a selfie with the Grim Reaper?
There's a girl floating in the water.
Find the treasure
She belongs to the world of the good.
It's a broken locket, exactly like mine. Dog, run!
GZM shows
Mars out.
Imagination Amplified.
So, George, what do you think?
No words. Should have sent a poet.
Sweet contact reference. Hey, anybody see my Nightingale egg? I left it around here somewhere.
Dani, you got the doorstop? Right here. And I even remember the pattern. Doors closed.
So we can stay as long as we want this time?
But nothing else can go through.
That's the idea. George, you okay over there?
A world of metal. It's like a dream. Or a D&D quest. Or a dream about a D&D quest.
Yeah? Well, check this out. Anthis, transform! I mean, if you feel like it.
You're a metallic dragon. A shapeshifter. I think I just peed a little in my hazmat suit.
Hop on.
On? You mean like ride it?
As long as Anthis is cool with it.
Anthis?
Sounds like yes.
We ride, Georgie boy.
Let me just sheath my sword.
Listen, George, if you're nervous or scared...
I go front. I get to sit up front.
Everybody good?
Still wish I had the leg from Maloya, but yeah.
He really is made of metal.
Okay, Anthis. Up we go!
Whoa! Whoa!
Just hang on. He's not gonna let you fall.
Does he look scared to you, Dani?
No! I guess he doesn't.
So, where exactly are we going?
Back to the Seer. Why? To find out what Shepard isn't telling us.
I'm gonna float away. No need to run that way. You don't have to choke it down for the folks downtown. Bury it underground. I'm looking at you with fresh eyes. A kaleidoscope of color cries. The bitter parts of me have died. For the uninspired seek better days ahead. Do it for a fame or do it for a future plan. Do it cause you can, do it for a better man. You can always lean on a friend if you're tired or if you wanna take a stand. Healthier by the day, struggle gone away. Heroes' faith is here to stay. Do it cause you bend, do it cause you're on the mend. Do it cause the end is very close at hand. And you're stronger every day. Stronger every day. Get stronger every day. Stronger every day. Get stronger every day.
Why do I feel like there's something you aren't telling us, Doctor?
I've been told I give off a mysterious vibe.
Cute. But I'm gonna need more than that.
She's gonna need more than that.
Look, Mrs. Thompson, Mr. Thompson, we've been in each other's lives a long time.
And yet, I don't feel as if I know you at all.
When a teenager starts treatment for cancer...
Oh, is this going to be some kind of speech? Because I'm not really in the mood for a speech right now. I just want to see my daughter.
Where is she, Doc?
My point is these kids need their space. Sarah has found two very good friends in Dani and Rocco. They are helping each other in ways you can't even imagine.
I don't know what that means.
It means the friends you make at a time like this. They are a lifeline. And I would never get in the way of that.
I see. Well, I didn't want to have to do this, but we were approached in the parking lot by a couple of patient advocates.
Patient advocates?
This is Miss Moss's business card.
Moss.
They said if we have any questions about our daughter's treatment or anything that happens in this hospital, we should reach out.
I have quite a few questions.
Look, I'm sorry, I have to go.
What do you mean you have to go?
Sarah is fine. She's being tested, I'm sure, but she'll be back in her room soon. I'll make sure she calls you as soon as she returns.
I think it's time for another parents' meeting.
I'll summon the troops to the diner.
Anthus! Anthus! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They broke into the safe?
Dr. Shepard?
Nurse Spector, I want to institute level 4 security protocols.
A partial lockdown? Is everything okay, Doctor?
Yeah, just taking precautions.
Precautions?
Oh, you should have known, James. You would have done the same thing.
George, this is the Seer.
Where?
Look up.
Whoa! Hello, great and wise tree lady!
If answers are what you seek, then you have come to the wrong place. In this place, there are only questions.
Well, that's not helpful.
No. Excuse me! Oh, Siri one! We would like to know about the first humans!
Only questions.
Guys, I think I might know what to do.
Really?
I've encountered this kind of riddle monster before. No offense!
You've faced one in D&D?
Many times. If we want answers, we're going to have to play by her rules.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
George, your suit! What are you doing?
I can't breathe in this stupid thing. Seer, what do you know about the darkness?
Why do you want to know about the darkness?
Why is the darkness here?
Why did the humans create it?
Create?
Okay, how did the humans create it?
How did the spark disappear?
Did the darkness steal the spark from the Makri?
Why can we no longer repair ourselves? Why can Makri no longer be born? Where is the spark that gives life to the Makri?
Seer, where was the darkness born?
Why has the sky above the mountain turned black? Why has the air turned to ash? When will the spark be returned? When will the Makri find salvation?
Is this making sense to you guys?
Actually, yes.
Good, because it's going right over my head. Thank you, giant tree lady.
Farewell, doomed humans.
Thanks?
Okay, I think we can call this meeting of the Overwhelmed Parent Society to order. Oh, sorry, Lawrence. The Overwhelmed Parents and Close Family Members Society.
Appreciate it.
Take it away, Liz.
Thank you, Andrew, and thanks everybody for meeting here again. The things you all said last time, they meant a lot to me and Andrew, and we're really grateful to not be alone in this.
You're definitely not alone.
Jeffrey's right. We're all in this together.
I feel that, Rich. I do. But that's not why we asked you all to come here today.
It's not?
No. See, Andrew and I have been noticing some strange things going on around the hospital lately, and we were wondering if any of you have as well.
Strange? What do you mean?
Like your kids not being where they're supposed to be?
Have you met Rocco? There's nothing strange about that.
At night?
Oh. I see. Then, yes.
Same with Dani.
You know, somebody at my office told me that there were stories about a kid going missing here in the 90s.
Missing? Are you serious?
Yeah. Apparently some girl wandered off one night. Like I said, just stories.
Well, I'm sure it's just an old rumor, right? Lawrence? Lawrence?
Oh, sorry.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I just... Like I said last time, I'm not a parent. I only know this from the patient side of things, and I was just trying to be a good uncle.
What is this about?
Dani swore me to secrecy. But she also swore that she wasn't doing anything that would put her or her friends in any danger.
Danger? I don't understand.
Lawrence, what did Dani say to you?
She's gonna hate me for this, but...
Say it, please.
I think your kids might be in some real trouble.
Look at all of those empty villages down there.
The darkness has already run through them.
What about this spark?
Our friend Nails told us that after the darkness took over Nightingale, it somehow stole the spark from the Makri.
They can't be born anymore, or fix themselves, like his son, Echo.
But that means the Makri can't survive.
Not unless the darkness is destroyed.
That sounds easy.
But what does it want? Dr. Shepard said power? Freedom?
It wants to get through the doors to our world.
Who cares what it wants? It's not like we can just hike up Clockwork Mountain and have a chat about it.
Why not?
What?
Why can't we?
Because I don't know.
I'm with Dani. No quest is ever achieved by sitting back and waiting. We need to find the darkness in its lair.
And how are we supposed to do that?
I mean, we are on a dragon. Ow! Did you just hit me with your plastic sword?
Have our adventures taught you nothing? The enemy will see us coming a mile away.
Meaning?
Not everything can be solved with brute force, Rocco. This quest will require stealth and cunning. Do you have anyone that can guide you? A local who you can trust?
Yeah, actually, we know just the guy. Anthus, take us to Steel Cross! Oh my gosh, what's going on? What happened?
Looks like the village was attacked.
Oh no.
Don't get too close to the fire.
You okay, George?
I'm good. Maybe I'll put the suit back on, though, just to be safe.
Where is everybody? It's like the whole village is gone.
Does anybody see Nails?
I think that's his house. Or it used to be.
No. No. Nails!
This is what the darkness does?
Yeah, George. This is it.
But what happens to the people? Or Makri?
Look, Dani, is that Myrock?
Why is he tied up? Chief Myrock! Hey! Can you hear us?
Careful!
Look at his eyes. They're pitch black.
Tremble! Tremble and hide, you worthless, pathetic fools.
What? Why is he saying that?
I don't think it's him. I think the darkness is speaking through him.
You think you're safe. Nowhere you go, nothing you do will protect you. When I'm through with you, there will be nothing left but bolts and ash. Bolts and ash.
Bolts and ash. Right.
George, what are you doing? Get back!
Hey, you big ugly jerk! What do you think? That you can scare us? So you don't have to prove you're not as strong as you say you are? Right?
Get that toy sword out of my face. What are you?
Name's George. Best dungeon master this side of the Rio Grande and a 14th level martial warrior.
No, you're nothing but a child. A stupid, sickly little boy. Begone from my sight before I exhale and blow you over. Begone!
Don't listen to him.
Nails! You're alive!
Come, Aloya. Come, Echo.
You're back!
Hello, friends.
And you brought our dragon.
Sorry he wasn't here to help you. We needed him to escape the darkness.
I understand.
George, this is Nails, Aloya, and Echo.
I am very pleased to meet you.
And you?
I like your armor.
Oh, this hazmat suit? It's just... thank you.
Nails is the one who brought us here.
With a little help from Anthus.
I hope you do not take anything Myrock says to heart. He is usually much more... well, he is not quite as mean.
It's okay. I've heard worse.
Why don't you just put tape over his mouth or something?
I am not familiar with this technology.
How about welding it shut?
Not a terrible idea. Once you departed with the doorstop, the darkness went into a rage. We were unlucky enough to be the first village in its path.
Nails. Aloya, I'm so sorry.
Once we get the spark back, we'll be able to fix all of this.
The spark? You're going after the spark?
Yeah, man. That's our quest.
And we could use your help, if you're up for it.
Of course, yes. Anything I can do. Look out!
George! Are you okay?
Oh, I think... Actually, to be honest, I'm not feeling so good.
Okay, I think it's time to go. Sarah, give me a hand. Let's get him back to the portal. Okay, I think I can use the doorstop to...
Wait a second. Are the doors open?
No. That can't be.
Dani, I thought you said you closed them.
I did. At least... I think I did.
So they've been sitting here, open and unguarded.
I'm really sorry, guys. I was sure I hit the right pattern.
It's okay, Dani. I mean, there's no reason to think anything got across, right?
Maybe we should go back with you, George. Just to be safe.
No, I'll be fine. You have a quest to carry out, and quests are sacred.
What about you? What about your quest?
Me? Even a 14th level warrior like yours truly really needs to recharge. Today has been the biggest adventure of my life. I rode a dragon and solved a riddle from a giant tree. I even got in the face of a 10-foot robot zombie.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you guys so much for including me in this. I've been stuck in that one room for so long. I can't tell you how much.
I know, George. It's okay.
What's that?
The darkness.
Time to go, George.
Yeah. Goodbye, fellow adventurers. Good luck on your epic quest. I will be with you. Always! Okay, back in the basement. After flying around on a shape-shifting metal dragon. No big deal. Hello? Who's there? Oh, okay. That's a snake. Metal snake. Metal snake. A bunch of metal snakes. Ah!
For more awesome pods, go to gzmshows.com.
It's starting.
GZM shows Imagination Amplified.